Charlotte Helmer. Ryan Prohaska is behind the camera. We are two of HistoriCorps' project managers, and we are out here today standing in front of a beautiful old barn because we want to tell you a little bit about HistoriCorps' Architectural History program. This is a program that started just a year ago in 2019, but so far HistoriCorps' volunteers have documented over 500 buildings, which is an amazing, crazy accomplishment. We are seeing lots of cool places and lots of great old buildings. The point of the program is to identify and document historic buildings. It is an important first step in saving any historic building that would otherwise disappear. With this kind of investigation and documentation project, the first step is to look at every single architectural detail of the building and figure out what material was used and what construction method was used. We want to stay organized so that we don't miss anything. And so here the same rule applies that we'd use on the job site. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. We're going to start with the foundation. This barn's foundation was made from concrete. You can see the pattern of the boards that were used to form that concrete. So we would report that it is a board-formed concrete foundation. Next, we look at the siding on the building. This barn has horizontal wood siding. It's a dropped profile, and we can see and feel that it's tongue and groove. The barn's windows are hopper style, meaning that they tip inside the building. They have 9 lights, so 9 panes of glass. They have a very simple profile on the muntins, and the sash is made of wood. This barn has a gabled roof. That refers to the shape of the roof. It's a fairly shallow pitch. It was framed with light trusses, and it is clad in corrugated steel panels. The next step is to ask questions, figure out what parts of the building are original and historic, and what parts might have changed over the years. This is a specialized skill, so at HistoriCorps, we pair up our expert professional staff with fantastic volunteers, and together they work to learn more about each building. In this case, the roof looks like it's out of place. There's a lot of original material left on this barn. We saw that in the siding and the foundation and the windows. But the roof is smaller, shorter than you would expect in a working barn that would need more hay storage. It's also framed with really light trusses, which is a little unusual compared to the rest of the building, and it's clad in metal. Here we can see that one elevation of the building is also clad in metal. So it seems really likely that something happened during the history of this building and the roof was changed. In this case, we can actually go inside and investigate some more. Let's go! Now that we're inside the barn, we can look at a couple more of those architectural details. I see a slab concrete floor. I see original wood boards on the ceiling. And I see those hopper windows that are designed to tip into the building and really provide some ventilation for the cattle. So now we're up in the hayloft of the barn, and we are looking at some trusses that were cut off at the top. These are original trusses, and by the size and the shape of them, we can tell that indeed the barn roof was taller and had a different pitch than the one it has now. This is the kind of information that HistoriCorps can then provide to our partner organizations, and we can recommend that, maybe when this roof has reached the end of its life, the next roof could actually restore that historic feature. Thank you for spending a little time with us today. HistoriCorps' Architectural History program is a great example of the ways that we are growing and expanding and engaging more people to save historic places all over the country. Your donations and your support mean everything to us. Thank you so much.